All right, my tubers, we're back for some more Constructed here on Arena. I'm going to swap things up, and we're going to play a little bit of Alchemy. I know. It's Alchemy, it's Constructed, but I had so much fun with this deck during the Arena Open that I thought I would give it another try, just to have a little bit of fun. So this is the Infinite Turns combo-ish deck here in Alchemy. I don't think it's particularly well suited versus all the top decks in the format. There's a lot of Rakdos, for example, a lot of Esper, all kind of aggro-ish type decks, which is why you see so much removal here in the main. But another thing, I'm going to play best of one, because if you recall, or if you watched the videos, if you didn't, you should go back and watch them. But on day one of the Arena Open, we went a clean 7-0 with pretty similar list to this. I changed up a few cards to add some more tutor type effects and interaction, but we went 7-0, and I don't think that was necessarily a fluke. I think in best of one, this deck is probably where you want to play it, as opposed to best of three, where a lot of decks, especially the black decks, have access to cards like Viconia and other ways to ruin your combo by exiling your graveyard. So with that being said, I'm going to play some best of one Alchemy. I have not played Constructed in, well, if you take a look at my rank, I haven't played it since basically, I don't know how many seasons, 4 seasons, 4 months, because we're on the very bottom tier of what you can be. But we're going to go play some best of one ranked Alchemy. We're going to have some fun. Let's see, ranked here, I think. Alchemy, best of one. There will be a deck list down below in the information section of the video here if you want to copy and paste this. Yeah, so hopefully I can show off the combo. If you don't know what it is, you play an Oracle of the Alpha, and then eventually you tutor for Time Walk, or you draw Time Walk. And then from there, you're able to loop the Time Walk with Shigeki and Urborg Repossession. So we've got one of the Oracles in our opening hand. We're definitely going to keep it. And lo and behold, we are immediately playing against one of the red aggro decks. So this is probably going to be the mono red deck from the opponent. Let's see here. We want to lead with this. And then we're going to play Coast next turn. Be able to March of Wretched Sorrow for 1, and then Oracle off of untapped land the following turn. That's not bad. I guess we still want to play out the Coast, just in case we want to talk a Tainted Indulgence here instead of marching for 1. They're going to play like an Ambergris next turn, most likely, if they didn't do anything last turn. Yep. So do I want to... I guess we'll go ahead and kill the Phoenix chick for now. Actually... yeah, well, let's just kill the Phoenix chick. Because I want to use Tainted Indulgence after... post-Oracle, that is to say. So I can potentially draw any of my power cards. So I'm going to fall down to 16. I'm going to play Oracle. There's Shigeki, good. Alright, shuffle the Power 9 in. And again, I have a lot of removal in this deck, so a cut down would be a good draw. Drag to the bottom probably would be good. Malicious, whatever would be nice. That's fine, we don't really mind that the Oracle dies. So I think I'm going to main phase this Tainted Indulgence next turn, assuming we don't draw something better. And that's definitely not better. Alright, so let's go ahead and main phase the Indulgence. Another Oracle. Alright, we are not really drawing what we need. I'm going to go ahead and run out the Shigeki here. Very likely that they're going to have another removal spell to kill this, but if they don't, then I can use it as a blocker next turn and also fuel our graveyard. Sure, that's fine. So that's 2 less damage we take to the face, although their Ambergris is getting more and more potent now. I'm far behind in this game, for sure. I need to draw a removal spell for the Ambergris. Otherwise, we're just going to immediately lose to it, and they're probably going to use the, what is it called, ability this turn, Specialize. Yeah, so I'm going to take 5... Or no, so I'm going to take 6, and they're going to draw a fresh hand. Oh no, they didn't discard their hand. Well, that's even scarier. Turn late on that cut down, too. Damn. Alright. So I've played 2 Oracle of the Alphas, which means I've shuffled a lot of bad cards into the deck. Yeah, any of the mana-producing pieces of power are just garbage draws here, but of course we've also added another Time Walk, another Ancestral, even Time Twister. Time Twister into, like, Time Walk or something would be very good. This is an easy chump block here for me if they attack. Awkwardly, they did not. Huh. They did not play with Fire My Face or Soakin's on ability. That's kind of strange. And we die. Okay, well... The funny thing is, if we had just drawn a removal spell for Ambergris earlier, we would have been A-okay. I mean, maybe that was my fault. If I just saved the March, we easily win there, but... that might not have been the best Game 1 showing. But... trust me, when this deck works, it is fun. And I shouldn't be bad versus the mono-red or Rakdos decks, honestly. Like, we kind of kept a sketchy hand and then didn't get there. This hand's very good. Excuse me, ooh, hiccuping. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn 2 Shigeki, turn 3 Oracle. I find it very likely that we're gonna combo off with this hand. Oh man, are we maybe playing against like a mirror match? That would be pretty hilarious. Shigeki does so much work in this deck. I mean, if you get to play it out early like I have, it not only ramps you, which is really important with this deck, but it also obviously can find the cards later. Wow, we are going to play a mirror match. Crazy. Okay. So we'll be the first one to resolve Oracle here, which is pretty cool. Awkward thing is that any of their... wow, that's fantastic. Any of their removal... I don't have many targets in my deck, so I'm probably going to want to try to flip the Shigeki as soon as possible here. I'm hoping they don't have like a cut down. Yep, we are just mirror match. Okay, so we want to draw a land here really badly. Good. I am... I'm going to activate Shigeki here main phase. There goes Time Walk, okay. And Lotus. And then we are going to attack to get the Scry. That's land number 6. Yeah, that's good. We don't care about that. That's already done its job. So we're gonna go land pass here. And then Shigeki back, Lotus plus Time Walk, and go from there. Now, there are some variants of this deck that run counters, so it is possible we would run into a counter. But I'm hoping they just like tap out for a dig up. Okay, they're gonna run out of Shigeki, that's fine. Come on, tap out. Lotus, Time Walk. And And before anything else, we're going to cast the Time Walk to see if it resolves. Perfect. Okay, and now that it resolves, we can kind of go off here. Let's go Micromancer, and Micromancer can go grab Urborg Repossession. And then Urborg Repossession gets back the Shigeki. And then Shigeki starts getting back the combos. Yep, that's fine. Alright, so they've got nothing left. So we go Shigeki, Lotus rather. I think we have the loop, right? With Lotus and Time Walk. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So get back Lotus, Repossession, Time Walk. Cast the Time Walk. Now we just win from here. Now we repossession the Shigeki again. Lotus, Urborg, Time Walk off Shigeki. Time Walk. Possession, Shigeki. They probably should just concede here. Yeah, so they're effectively, by casting this, F6ing. That way they don't hold priority, because this game's over now. As long as I don't tap in correctly. Which auto-tapper often does try to tap in correctly. But eventually I'll be able to resolve some kind of creature in addition to the Time Walk here. I mean, in fact, I can probably do so right now if I really want to, right? I don't... And then we can just start attacking now in addition to doing the combo. So repossession back Shigeki. Shigeki back. Possession Time Walk. Time Walk. As you can see. So this deck takes a while to fire off. Usually people concede, but I'm assuming the opponent just wants to let me have my fun, which I'm fine with. Oh, I guess it technically nets mana to get back Lotus, doesn't it? Well, not that really matters. I don't have anything to do with the one floating blue anyways. Two, 4, 6, 8, sure. Time Walk. So I'll get back the Shigeki now. The slow burns. The slow burns. Mox. Shigeki. Urborg, Time Walk, Lotus. Don't get me wrong, this is a lot of twiddling thumbs, but... it is a fun deck. I'm sure the opponent kind of just walked away from their computer at this point. That's the funny thing. But whatever. I'm enjoying myself. That's all that matters, right? Oh, so if your opponent has ways to just kill all your creatures, assuming, or rather, you can't attack into them, you can also technically win by looping Ancestral Recall infinite number of times and decking your opponent out that way. Kind of funny. Alright. GG. We did it. Like I said, it's a fun deck to pilot. It's not necessarily a fun deck to play against, although normally people just concede when they realize, you know, you've taken infinite turns. And there we go. Got to do the deck. So let's play a couple more best of one matches here. Like I said, this deck is by far a deck you want to be playing in best of one and not best of three, because the sideboards really make this deck hurt. I think you could play it in best of three. It's just a lot colder. You have a lot of cards that will ruin your day. All right, let's move on to our next game here. We're on the draw with a pretty good hand if our opponent plays a mountain. Love it. So let's lead off with Ziatoras. Then we can play Island untapped next turn. We have the Oracle already in hand, so... Ooh, especially if they have a slower draw like this. Wow. We don't need to undersimplify an Ambergris, we'd rather just cut it down. Okay. I will just run it out. This is very likely just to die, but we have a way to deal with a Thundering Raiju if they just cast that here on turn 4 since we have the March. And if they just have like the Molten Outburst or whatever it's called, not Outburst, but Molten 4 damage card and pass, then we're happy with that as well. So we're looking for Dig Up, we're looking for, I mean, obviously any of the good power cards. That's fine as well. So Traumatic Prank, they get to steal the creature can no longer block, and then it's going to deal 1 to me every turn. But I can always cut it down if we need to. But for now, the Scry is going to be more valuable for us. Okay. Bottom, say go. For now, I don't mind taking 1 damage in trade for a Scry. I don't know what kind of hand the opponent kept, but clearly it's not very good. Squee. Fine. Let's just cut that down. Okay, keep looking for some action here. That's a good one. And pass. The funny thing about Seek New Knowledge with the Oracle is that a lot of the times you end up seeking 2 pieces of, you know, power that don't do anything, like 2 mocks. I'm gonna start considering cutting down my Oracle now that it has the double ping on it, but I think we wait 1 turn. Okay, so we got some good stuff here. Let's play out the Lotus and pass, and then I'm probably going to end of turn cut down my own Oracle of the Alpha. I'm not sure what kind of hand they kept over there. That's fine. Gonna keep the Lotus for Shigeki activation. This is a perpetual effect, isn't it? I guess my Oracle... I don't want to get back with Shigeki. Wait, did that exile? Oh, I was like, why did that not show up again? Okay, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can return 3 cards here. Let's just pass. Opponent's not doing anything. I have a couple counters in my hand. It's no big deal. Shivan Devastator, that's a nice hit. Goodbye. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so... I can wait, I guess, if I wanted to, but I want to get Seek and then I guess March. Yeah, let's get Seek and March back. Doing this for 2 is not efficient, but I don't want to give them too much time. It's not bad. Alright, let's Seek first. I think. Micromancer, that's good. Micromancer grabs... Urborg Repossession. Or Dig Up. Actually, let's just grab Ancestral. Nah, that makes more sense. I kind of want to just draw lands, and we have Indulgence plus Seek anyways. Now, if they play another Shivan Devastator this turn for 7, that's pretty gross. That's fine, we don't care about that. Although, Squeeze going to be a little bit annoying back from their graveyard, I suppose. Indulgence now is just a straight-up draw 2 since the Micromancer's in the graveyard. So I take 4, I go to 10. That's kind of tempting. Let's do it. Let's play the Oracle, shuffle more Power 9 in. Ancestral, and then if we draw 1 land, we can retch the Squee for 2 without having to discard. Perfect. Say go. I'm assuming the Oracle is gonna die here. To another, like, Enthusiasm. Yep. Another Devastator, this time for 3 to play around Undersimplify. Oh, it didn't even hold... Oh, I don't... It didn't hold up blue. I see. They have 2 cards in their graveyard. Alright, I think I would rather kill this Squee here, as it represents 4 damage itself. So I'm going to take 5. I'm going to go down to 7. Let's find some spells here. There, see, that's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about here. Well, we might be dead. Alright. So there are a few cards we can draw that will be good for, assuming they don't find 2 damage here to kill me. That puts me to 1. I am not dead. Alright, we have a top deck. Come on. That's a redraw. Oh, that's another redraw. Oh, jeez. That doesn't work because then they can... Well, actually, wait. Do I have enough black? I do. I can malfunction into drag to the bottom, and then all those cards get exiled. Alright! So they can't squee. I died at any 1 point of damage, obviously. Ah! Well, this is what I get for casting that second, that second Oracle and shuffling more garbage into the deck. So, what the play might have been is, on the turn that I played Micromancer, if I just go tutor for dig through, or not dig through time, but dig up, or whatever it's called, then we get to tutor from there and probably win. Because if I just go tutor for Urborg Repossession, we get to get back Shigeki and whatnot. But instead I went for the Ancestral play, which obviously if I'm shuffling a lot of dead cards in our deck is just, yeah, probably going to draw some dead cards. But so that game was very winnable. I will say, if you do try to play this deck, every decision is extremely important, obviously. I'm going to lead with Glade here so I can dig up for a land turn 2. Yeah. So, like I said, mono red or red-based aggro decks make up a very large portion of this format. So I'm going to take 3, I'm going to go to 16. Shigeki might immediately die here, but since we already have the repossession in our hand, that's not a huge deal. And then I can just cut down whatever, yep. Cut down the Ambergris. So I need to find an Oracle. I'm gonna play tap land here and just activate Shigeki. It will ramp us up. It will also fuel our graveyard. Okay. And this is part of the cost to return the Shigeki, so they can't kill it in response. Which is kind of nice. We want more blue sources here. That's a lot of Shigeki. Wonder if I should just play it safe and grab Malicious Affliction. I think that's probably safer, since we have 2 more Shigekis in our hand that we can go grab other things with. Or a Brask. That's really bad, obviously. Okay, I'm at 7. Pass. They hit a Thundering Raiju now, too? Okay. Oh, we might be dead again, friends. I'm taking, what, 4 damage here? 5 damage here now? Urbrask doesn't trample, right? Okay, good. Oh, I missed on land! What? Alright, GG's. Well, we found the Oracle. I could have also just let Shigeki die and returned my, Oh, I don't even have drag to the bottom in my graveyard anyways. Okay. So, I think what I need to do here is make a little bit of a swap to the deck. These counter spells are not very good. I had this deck originally as a best of 3 where the counter spells were useful, but it seems like we just want to bring in like more cut down. More March of Wretch. So we'll go up to 4 cut down, 3 marches. And then otherwise resubmit it like that. Again, if you're going to play this deck, it's because you're trying to have fun with going infinite you're not planning on winning, although that's a nice prize if you do. I think you probably need to aggressively mulligan in this deck too, because you need to have the Oracle super early to start the chain going. I mean, this hand is fine because it has like Drag to the bottom and a tutor and whatnot, but I probably should be aggressively mulliganing until I do have, you know, a slightly better hand. This is a good hand, though. Opponent's probably, yeah, on Esper. Alright, so this is the first Esper match we're playing against. So cut down's good versus them. I think we want to keep the Shigeki. I guess maybe drag to the bottom's okay to pitch. We have a tutor in our hand anyways. So I'm going to run out the Shigeki even though it's likely to die here. Because if it doesn't, then we get to start fueling, and I have the repossession now. Oh, we're playing against the Esper Oracle deck. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So they've played their Oracle first. That's not great for us. Yeah, there's the Kitten too. Let's activate Shigeki, try to find some lands. Again, wow, so unlucky. This deck runs like 27 lands. That's crazy. Anyway. We'll dig up for a land. Unlucky. Repossession, Oracle, Resolve Oracle. Man, that sucks. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it's probably worth it to kill the Displacer Kitten, like Shigeki, cut down, Kitten. Oh, that works too. God, it's crazy how badly I need lands. Okay, let's go grab another land here. Kill the cat, play out a Shigeki. Oh, did I mess up? I should have got a green source. I should have got a forest, right? Yeah, I should have got forest. Okay. Not a big deal. We're also letting them get a ton of value. I don't think we want that. You know, even though I'm in bronze, the nice thing here is that I'm still playing against, like, some of the top competitive decks. I haven't played against Rakdos yet, which may be #1. But Mono Red is one of the more played decks. Esper is one of the more played decks, although I don't think it's or rather necessarily the Oracle version, but... I will say, for all the people that don't really care for Alchemy all that much. I mean, I know we're already 34 minutes into the video, so if you're watching still, you probably enjoy Alchemy a little bit more, but there's not going to be that much Alchemy. I'm just changing up the formats, and I wanted to play this deck a little bit more. Alright, I take 4, and then I take another 2. We might be dead here. Wait a minute. I guess I'm supposed to just pass. Pass this turn. Plan on blocking with Oracle. I'm gonna Shigeki back. Dig up, and maybe just 2 dig ups. Okay. So I guess they're gonna grasp my Oracle, hit me for potentially, depending on what they connive here, 9, so I'm not dead. Oh man, the Yavimaya Coast actually kills me. I guess I need to grab Dig Up and Repossession then instead. So I'm gonna go to 2 when I draw. Yeah. And then I need to Repossession to gain 2. Dig Up. Time Walk, or yeah, Time Walk. 2, 4. I need to draw like Lotus or something. I think I'm still dead here. No, that's not going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We actually would have won if they didn't have the Sheoldred right now. Right? Yeah, I died a Sheoldred. Good stuff. Alright, GG's. Well, not the best showing, but I think I messed up there. Had I grabbed Forest instead of Swamp with that dig up on that other turn, I would have had 1 or 2 extra life. Would have given me an extra turn to find something. We try again. I can't lose them all, he said as he lost them all. Okay, hand looks good. We got some oracles, we have a tutor. And we're playing against mono white aggro, so let's find some removals. This is not another one of the more common decks. Sure. So next turn we can play our other tower tapped and Oracle 2. That's fine. If we kill the Brutal Cathar, we also... Killing the Brutal Cathar also gives us the Oracle back. Oh my gosh. So now I'm going to... No, we need to keep the dig up. Yeah, I'm just going to play out this Oracle and play out the Rafine's Tower. I can just go tutor for drag anyways, because their hopeful initiates might turn into 2/3s here. Nope, I still think I like casting the Malicious Malfunction and getting 2 oracles back. That's fun. We have shuffled all the power 9 into our library 4 times. This is pretty damn funny. It's not good. My deck size is 83. I have a lot of garbage, but... Okay. So I can just double block one of the hopeful initiates here. Oh, this is good. I'm enjoying this even though it's not correct. Okay. So, the name of the game here is Just Surviving. Let's pass. That's annoying as hell. As Evangel always is. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. I can do this for 5. So we need to draw an untapped land so that I can dig up for second malfunction, I guess. And we have a lot of lands in the deck, let me tell you. That counts. Oh, no, it needed to be second black source, though. Oh, crap. You know what? Hear me out. What if I YOLO and dig up Time Twister? We have a bunch of power and time walks we could draw into. I mean, the safe play is just holding up March and killing the adversary, I guess. But that's not the fun play. In fact, no, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna tutor for Time Twister. And pass. Hope that I'm not dead this turn because I can march the adversary for 2. This is the fun play. And then if I get to Time Twister... Yes! Perfect. Easy play the Mox out. Let's see, I need more black. Come on, baby. Give me the fun. You did not give me the fun. What can I do here? We get to go Emerald, Lotus, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 10 mana. Okay, no, wait, this might work still. Pop for green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shigeki, back Time Twister, and Lotus. Time Twister, Lotus. Go again. We bricked again somehow. What the hell? Alright, well, we just malfunction. And say go. So, Micromancer can go grab Dig Up. Dig Up can grab Shigeki. Or something. Micromancer could also grab Ancestral. This is so enjoyable. Even if we're losing, this is just so enjoyable. I have 4, 5, 6. I have 10, 11. I have 12 mana next. Oh, Thalia! Oh, I got punished for not playing out my my Mox Jet. That's funny. I didn't even think about that. Four ancestral recalls. Classics. Shoot, I probably made a big mistake there, huh? Guess I should play it safe and grab March. This is a free roll. Shuffle more garbage into our deck. Say go. We have so many dead draws. Odds of us winning here are so low. Mm-hmm. I'm not dead here. Unless they have some one-mana trick that... No, they can't even cast a one-mana trick because of Thalia. So I gain 2, I take 4, I go to 2. And then, even if I brick on my first draw step, I can attack with the Oracle Scry 1, look for something, and then cycle Ziatora's Proving Ground to draw again. What can they do for 1 mana that's holding priority here? Oh, they can kill it with Igonjo to deny the life gain! Oh, I messed up by not killing it before attacks! Oh, that's insane! Oh, alright, well played by them. That was very good. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more... Well, we're gonna play until we win again, but... Obviously, as you can tell, this is not the best deck. So this could use some really good tuning, though. Like, if you did want to take this in the best of 1 queue, if you just if you main deck nothing but, like, creature hate, you're probably gonna be okay. I mean, I know I haven't shown a strong showing here, but, I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised. It feels like we haven't played against, what you would... I mean, maybe this is bad to say. We're not playing against people that you would think are bronze players. Like, I don't see any huge, egregious misplays. They're actually playing pretty well. So, like, these are fine games. I like the chase, even if we have to lose a lot to get there, you know? Maybe I'm losing so much that can't pair me versus anybody, but yeah. Let's play until we win, and, again, if you want the baseline deck list, I will post a link down below. But otherwise, tune this if you're going to want to play it in best of 1 Alchemy and give it a shot, because it is fun. Okay, we're going to win this one, and then we can end it. But we got to go out with a win. How are we looking? We're on the draw. Our hand actually looks pretty good. If this is presumably an aggro-based matchup, we have Malfunction and Drag already in hand. Island. Island. Why would you do that to me? Turn 1, consider. I don't know what this means. Is there some kind of crazy control deck in the format? I'm gonna go ahead and run out the Shigeki here into a counter. Make disappear. Okay. Oh, I think there's a mono blue Oracle deck. That might be what they're playing here. Hottie Jin. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, this dragged the bottom looking really bad when I only have one green source. One domain type, that is to say. I mean, I guess I can tutor for Rafine's Tower, and that's going to give us a way to kill their stuff. I have the Takenuma to get back our Shigeki anyways, so I think that's okay. That's a good draw. Alright, so that allows us to kind of play around a counter in a sense. So I think the play here is actually to go land, pass, to play around counter. And then I can end of turn march on their Hottie Jin, see if they go for a counter, and then drag to the bottom afterwards. Or if we get really lucky, they play out another Jin. But remember, there's instants and sorceries cost one less because of the Jin too, so this might not even work. Alright, we need them to not have another make disappear. Do they have it? Or like a negate or something. Hey, resolved! Alright, very nice. That's fine. And I'm pretty sure I just want to malfunction that by itself. They have another dissipate. That's okay as well. So we're going to Takenuma back our Shigeki end of turn here. I guess I'm going to play one out. Sure. We can still Shigeki for 2. If they flip that, I take 4 this turn. That would be bad. Luckily, they didn't have it. Let's get back Dig and Indulgence. More essence captures? Sheesh. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay. Well, now let's kick Dig up and go grab Time Walk. Maybe that's not right. I guess we'd rather grab Repossession here. Ooh, you know what? They have a Dissipate in their deck, but I feel like if they had it, they would have cast it on one of our other spells already. This is bad for us if they have the Dissipate. Oh, Syncopate! Oh no! That's so bad too! Holy crap. We might have just lost. So we don't have a way to cycle that anymore. Last card in their hand is a Make Disappear. Okay. Okay, well, maybe we can win this. I don't care if they counter this. We kind of want that to get out of their hand since this deck taps out so frequently. Yep, that's fine. We wanted them to bait that out. All right, so we're going to go down to 3. So play out Oracle. Seek, looking for something good. That was not good. And I think we lose. Maybe the moral of the story deck, the moral of the story of this deck is that you shouldn't play it. It's like build up, build up, build up. Die. Build up, build up, build up. Die. That's a good draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, so I do it for 8. Well, let's see if they drew another counter. Oh, man. I mean, that game felt winnable. I guess if I just don't run into the make disappear, I can double Oracle and then double block. All right, one more game. Win or lose. I said I was going to play until I win, but this has been, well, yeah. You know, we did get the combo once. Actually, now that I think about it, the only deck that we beat was the mirror match, or at least they were playing another Oracle deck. I don't think our deck should be that bad. I mean, maybe that deck, in particular, the mono blue with a bunch of counters, is a bad matchup. But all of the aggro decks, the mono red decks, I don't think that matchup should be bad. So, one more try. One more try. We will win this one. I hope it's against aggro. I hope it's against a red deck so we can really show off a common matchup in this format if you decide to play this deck. But one more shot. And let that be a lesson to everybody. Nobody beats me 10 times and gets away with it. Okay, we are on the play here. Our hand looks pretty good. Like I said, I hope we're playing against a red deck. Mountain. Mountain me, daddy. Another mirror match, perhaps? Let's get the Shigeki online. Start ramping and whatnot. Okay, that's fine. Again, I have the repossession in hand, and we're going to resolve an Oracle here. It begins. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get back our Shigeki right now. I wonder if Impulse is better in this deck than, like, one of these draw card effects. Because Impulse, like, this deck is looking for specific cards, you know? Yeah, this is a mirror match. That's funny. So they're gonna go grab, like, Dig. I think we want to just draw, like, Time Twister. Let's go ahead and scry first before Tainted. I will take that, obviously. Discard Cut Down. Coast. Time Walk. Hey, that's fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get back Time Walk here. We're going for fun, not correct. Time Walk, draw the Time Twister. Fire it off. Hey, we redrew the time walk. All right, let's scry. Very nice. Time walk. And with 3 Shigekis, we get to take a bunch of turns in a row now. So this is closing in on GG here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we can return both of these. I don't know why Auto Tapper keeps doing that, but so be it. Yes, we did it! We did it! Once again, we only won versus the mirror. We're like 2 wins versus the mirror and 10 losses versus every other single deck in the format, but we got to do the thing. And honestly, that's all that really matters, so. Again, this is probably not the deck that you want to take if you're trying to have a lot of if you're trying to be competitive. But if you're trying to have some fun and you want to try out Alchemy, this is a fun deck to do it with. Yeah, I'll post the deck link down below that you can copy and paste. But thanks for watching. A little bit different than our normal draft content, although don't expect much of this at all. I just kind of wanted to play again and change it up. But there are a bunch of cubes coming up on Magic Online, as well as I think there might be one coming up on Arena. So we will go back to your normally scheduled drafts here in the very near future. But for now, thanks for watching the Alchemy, and we'll see you back tomorrow. Bye-bye.